We're getting close to the fragment that the Hornets flagged. If we're going to find a communications post anywhere, that's the place. You?
What?
Seed.
No!
Standard pieces or not, these chips are getting the job.
Please don't remind...
If you see a Hornet, just scream, okay?
I think that's what I would do naturally.
Nice, nice. That's some good growing. Everything okay back there?
So far, so good.
Flow burst! Do we stink or something? I'm watching our left, and you watch your right, okay?
Who's watching our back?
No need. We just have to keep moving forward. Don't turn around, but I think we're being followed.
Whew! We lost him. Been there.
Well, yeah, that's where we came from.
chilly in here?
I don't feel it.
Must be me.
Behind us. Shielding.
Perfect! Now's the time to hit him hard!
That worked.
Aha!
Are you all right? I got this.
Come on! Why isn't he feeling it? Oh! No, 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 no! Choo! Eat it!
Done.
You rock.
It's go time.
Dodge this one!
I won't be able to. Watch out.
Woo!
It's easy. First, you load up the capsule with flow. Then, you just need to activate it. Sorry, but we're in a rush. No more fooling around. Oh, Bloot!
Here! Not yet! That didn't seem to bother him much. Target lock.
You go, girl!
Bam! You know what to do.
Yep.
Now's the time to hit him hard.
One to go. Shielding.
Woo! Your turn.
I got this.
Done and done. Yes! That's one more. Sit. Can I get a redo? I messed up.
Really? I liked it a lot. Do you mind going in front for a bit? I'm starting to get tired.
My turn. Again?
I'm starving. Are you hungry?
No. I'm actually okay. Oh, I can feel it now. I am hungry. Leave us alone? Picking up. Now we're talking! This is exactly what an unknown planet should feel like. Have you ever seen this color grass?
Never seen this. What?
What's up? Did you get a cold? I told you, you have to cover up your butt at night. It's a prime target for colds. Do you need a hanky? Okay. Should I start to worry?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I think my allergies are acting up.
You have allergies?
It
This is quite unfortunate.
will pass. I just need my immune system to acclimatize itself.
You want to backtrack?
No, it's...
You okay?
There's a sneeze stuck in my nose.
You need to pull out one eyebrow hair.
Huh?
It'll make you sneeze. Wait, stay still.
Ow! Are you insane?
So squeamish. I didn't even manage to pull it out.
Good thing you didn't.
Is that sneeze still stuck?
No.
See? You have no reason to complain. This is where we came from, isn't it?
Certainly is. Two in a row?
No, just the one.
Oh. I'm still way ahead then. Why stop here? Come on! It can't be. We're too quick for them. That's it, I'm utterly exhausted.
Lack of vitamins?
At this point, I think I'm lacking a bit of everything. Six.
Ready when you are.
All set. On your mark.
Go, go, go!
Go, girl. You're safe.
Nice. You like that?
Oh, Blute. I got this. That's gotta hurt. Oh, come on.
Target locked. Eat it! Aha!
Got it.
Ooh. Bam! Your turn.
I won't be able to take it much longer.
There you go. Are you okay?
One to go.
My shield is out.
Ooh.
You know.
I won't be able to take it much longer.
Now shoot.
We make a good team. You whip me with your hair.
I'm sorry. I can't control it.
Wow. No doubt about it. The apiary went all out with this colonization. Have you ever seen such a large VidChat?
Yeah. I used to know someone who had one like this on his roof terrace.
Was it you?
Oh, no. Ours wasn't that big. The one at the house was about half that size.
Oh yeah, tiny. Do you think this one still works? This should allow us to get in touch with Arena, don't you think? Yeah, okay. I get it. Only one way to find out.
you seeing anything now?
Nothing. It's all black.
And now?
Huh? There's a bit of white noise.
And now?
White noise and some skips.
And now?
Now it just skips.
Oh,
Oh, what did you just do?
I breathed.
Then hands off everything. I think the image just got clearer. Okay, I think it's all good to go. Are you ready?
Never been readier. This has to be the first time I'm actually eager to talk to my mother.
Arena listening?
Mom?
You? Is that you?
Yeah, me and Kay.
Hello.
Where are you two? Are you doing okay?
We're on Source, and...
Oh no. Did you really make it to Source? You need to leave right away. The Council has ordered Hornet drones to be sent on your trail.
Yeah, we know that.
We have, taken care of it.
You are completely insane.
They started it!
It's even worse than I thought.
What? What is worse? Can you just tell me what's happening?
After you disappeared, the Council issued an advisory notice about you. That was a bad idea. People started to imagine things. That you might have managed to fall off the apiary's radar. That you might be starting a new life together in outer space against the decisions of the matchmaker.
And? That's pretty accurate.
That's the issue. You two have become a symbol. People are talking about following your lead. The Council cannot allow this to happen. And then there was this signal coming from a supposedly abandoned planet. Listen, you need to come home immediately. I can fix all of this. I can placate Lord Ozius.
What? Why Lord Ozius?
Because he's furious. What did you expect?
I don't understand.
Don't tell me that you're not aware.
Aware of what?
There are a lot of things we weren't aware of. Here's a random one. Source was colonized?
Yes, that is another issue. You weren't supposed to see that.
See what, exactly?
What have you seen?
Quit stalling. What happened on Source? Why aren't people aware of what happened in this colony? Why is everything deserted?
Okay. Yes, Exanova has contributed to the settlement of a colony on Source. At the time, I was only vice president. And no one knows because it happened differently. Rather than integrating the planet to the apiary, they decided to make a sort of an external colony.
What does that mean?
It means that they only came in to plunder the flow.
It's a little more complex than that.
Uh-huh.
But yes, broadly speaking, that's it. Exanova had just completed work on a new experimental power plant. Its drill could extract flow directly from the planet's core. Then the flow was condensed to make transport easier.
Huh. That seems dangerous.
As long as the plant is properly maintained, it's safe.
And then?
The plant was not properly maintained. After about 30 years, the infrastructure started to age. The president of Exanova at the time figured that replacing it would be too costly. Well, you saw the end result.
The rust?
I'm sorry?
The rust. That red stuff. It's everywhere.
Oh, that. Sure, kind of. But what I meant was the explosion. The capacitor tank started to develop a crack. The flow became unstable, which triggered a chain reaction into the core, and...
Did you?
Hold on. You precipitated the explosion of an entire planet just for some flow?
It's an unfortunate chain of events, which...
And the people. The people who lived and worked on Source. What happened to them?
Most of them were evacuated, but some weren't so lucky. I would love to give you more details, but you don't have a lot of time. The Council has decided to make an example of you. If they catch you here, there's nothing I can do for you. But if you come back now, I could probably smooth things over. We'll match you up with your respective mates. We'll get you to read a disclaimer letter. We'll make something up. Everything will be back to normal.
Everything's already normal. Everything's already normal. I love Kay, and Kay loves me. We're together. That's normal.
But you're not the only two people in this universe. Think about the others. Think about the long run. The matchmaker may not be the best system, but it's the least bad that we found. Do you want to go back to the days of the Mark? Recreate the inequalities that the Elders have worked so hard to erase? You really think you're much happier now? That's great. But your selfishness has already left two other people in the dust. So now, can you imagine if everyone did what you did?
Everyone would be happier.
Of course not. Sure, everyone loves to complain about the matchmaker every now and then. But everyone is a lot more scared of what the alternative might be. The matchmaker is a guarantee. It ensures what we are building together will not crumble beneath our feet. The promise of a future. Durable, everlasting. Can you say that you'll hold that promise?
Absolutely. We love each other.
But you will also love your mates. And they will love you back. Love does not have to be a large fire which consumes everything. You have to build it. You have to keep it alive. Just like the chimney fires in fairy tales, which keep us warm in the winter. Isn't that kind of love at least as beautiful as yours?
Huh.
You. Have you ever in your life had to question the love that your mother and I had for each other? Was it any less than the one that you share?
No, but
Love is greater and more complex than you can imagine. Love always finds a way. You will always find a way as well. We'll have to act fast to clean up your mess.
Our mess. What about your mess? Who's gonna clean that up? Who will fix Source?
Source is history.
So is the apiary. Come on, you. Let's go.
No, wait, you can't!
I'm sorry I insisted on contacting her. I didn't think that...
Kay. Do you mind if we go back to the nest? I'm not really feeling up to anything, actually.
You know what? You're right. Let's go home. Are you okay? You haven't said a word the whole trip back.
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just a lot to take in. I can't believe my mom hid all this from me. This whole time.
Get in here. At least now we know. That's what we wanted, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's still one thing I don't really understand. She mentioned Lord Osius at one point. I don't understand what that Boran has to do with all this. He's too young to have been involved in the whole secret colony thing. I mean, sure, he's pretty tight with the council. But I still don't get how this is any of his business.
I think I know.
Oh yeah?
Do you promise you won't get mad?
What? Why would I get mad?
It's about the guy I was matched with.
Who cares about that guy, though?
Right. I mean...
Hold on. Are you telling me that Osius is your partner? Osius? The Osius, Blood Hole in Chief.
The very one.
And you are telling me now?
You promised you wouldn't get mad.
I'm not getting mad. But you, still, this is one of the most influential and demented people in the apiary. You never considered that I might find this tidbit to be important?
I was scared you would change your mind if I told you.
I might have changed my mind, yes. Fleeing the apiary is one thing.
But Lord Osius is a maniac. You humiliated him by refusing the match. He'll never give up on us.
I humiliated him? We left together in case you missed it.
He is your partner.
So it's my fault that I was matched up with a psychopath?
All I'm saying is that you could have told me. It's also a matter of establishing trust, you. You know, just 5 minutes ago, you were complaining about your mom hiding stuff from you. But you're doing the exact same to me. Obviously, you got that from her.
Yeah. Well, I have no idea who you're taking after, but I understand why they no longer wanted you.
Wow. Seriously? Couldn't pick a better angle?
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Oh yeah? What did you mean then?
I don't know. You're raising your voice. I'll raise mine. It just came out.
Well, let me tell you that I'm quite shocked by what just came out. I thought I knew you better than this.
Go bloot yourself. You and your high horse. You should go back to the apiary if you're unhappy.
I may just do that.
Well, you have to figure out how to get there on your own, though. Don't count on me to be your chauffeur.
Oh, no problem. I wasn't about to ask you for anything.
Great.
Perfect.
You? You? Where are you hiding? You? Okay, well, great. All right then, I don't care. I have the nest to myself. Cooking on your own isn't as fun.
Okay, you. You won. I can't stay mad at you. Come back. Let's talk about this calmly. You?
Who's the one who took the radar?
You! You, are you there? It's me! It's Kay!
I guess there's nobody else it could be.
Are you there? I'm sorry about last night, but really it was kind of your fault as well. Okay, sorry, never mind. Please, come back. Loot. Okay, everything's fine. I'm alive. But you, if anything happened to her, I'll... You? This isn't funny! I'm getting worried! If you're trying to make me feel guilty, well, you won. Where are you? When you were leaving home in the middle of the night in the apiary, you did so to come and join me. But now, you don't even have anyone else to go to. Anyone to talk to. The vid chat. Oh no. You? You! No!
Kay?
Oh, you scared me. I thought you were...
Oh!
Don't move. You might have broken something.
No, I think I'm okay. This isn't the highest I've fallen.
What happened?
I don't know. I was angry. I wanted to get back to the vid chat to tell my mom to come and get me. And then, when I got back up there, I realized it was completely stupid. But I couldn't go home either, and I was still angry, and I was sad. And I was ashamed. And I was scared of your reaction if you knew that I came here. So, I just stayed up there, crying. And right when my legs started hurting from standing and my eyes started hurting from crying, boom bada boom. I am so sorry, Kay.
No. I'm sorry. I should have never said those things to you.
Do you still love me?
No. I love you even more.
What? But why?
I love you a little more every second that passes. That's how it is. You can't fight it. See? Right now I love you a little more. And now a little more. We have to get back together soon, because I don't know what to do with all this love.
You idiot.
Can you walk?
I think I can.
Okay, great. You should try to walk along the edge. I'll do the same. We'll find a way to cross eventually.
And if there's no way?
There's always a way.
If you say so. Walk along the edge. Walk along the edge. He can talk. He didn't even say which way I should go. like I'm hearing his voice. Have I been here before? No. I don't think so. Kay would know. Eat it! No, bam! Aha! Eat it! Dodge this one! Now shoot! Aha! Too soon. Bye-bye. Leave me alone? You miss one person and everything's rotten. I hope everything's okay with him. Poor guy. He must be terrified without me. All of this because of that Boron Osius. Oh, if I ever see him again. Oh no, I don't have time to take care of you now, buddy. Will you leave me alone? Hey! Oh, that's on him. Am I walking in a circle right now? No. Maybe not. I hope not. Everything looks the same here. How does Kay find his way around this place? I'm so tired of being alone. Being alone sucks. you now, buddy. Will you leave me alone? Oh no, I don't have time to take care of you now, buddy. Bam! Eat it! Aha! Done and done. Booyah! Now shoot! Scram! leave me alone? Okay, now that's a door. Knock, knock. Anyone there? That would have been too easy. Open door. Open, you boron door! Balding blute! Ugh! Ugh! I didn't even want to go inside anyway. Usually I'd push every button to see if one of them opens the door. But there's no button.
You?
Okay? Okay!
I told you we'd find a way.
Yeah. Well, I'm the one who did all the work.
Are you crying?
No. Let's not fight again.
Okay. Adding this to the nest rules. Whoever tries to pick a fight will have to go through me.
Even if it's me?
No. You're my favorite. You know you can do anything.
You know, when I was up there, I realized something. I don't know if they'll keep sending in drones. I don't know if we can live here. I don't know if we'll end up at the bottom of a crevasse one morning. Or torn to shreds by a beast that was too big for us to handle. Or put to death by the apiary. But I know that I never want to be away from you again. And if staying here is the only way, then I want to stay here.
How do I seal this deal?
A kiss. Hey, by here, I meant source. Not like right here. You can let go of my butt now.
No.
Okay. I saw a large door with a weird symbol not far from here. I'll have to show it to you when I get the chance.
What's behind it?
I don't know, actually. I wasn't able to open it.
Did you try a flow burst?
Of course I tried. What do you think I am?
Alright. I guess you'll have to show me.
That's what I'm telling you. Hey, I know this place.